2030, the global community has at last woken up to the fact that economies fundamentally rely on access to natural resources. Communities see climate change as the ultimate challenge to these resources, but water, food, biodiversity and soil depletion are also major concerns. Individual rights are now secondary to the global good. States and regional blocs manage natural resources pragmatically to produce the best results for the greatest number, and are prepared to take draconian action to protect them. The low-income countries with access to natural resources prosper, but those without struggle and have little bargaining power on the world stage or locally. New political alliances form around natural geographic boundaries, such as the Niger-Volta watershed collaboration. China, now dominant politically and culturally, has the biggest economy in the world. The democratic model of development is now increasingly questioned, and international development agencies in the West focus on resource and trade deals rather than aid, reflecting the Chinese model. Public health initiatives and state-sponsored family planning, such as limiting families to one child, are now common all around the world. Identity cards holding information about personal resource consumption are now compulsory in many countries. Smart Dust, a worldwide network of nanotech computers providing real-time information, now monitors environmental conditions, resource use and pollution for governments and business. International retailers, increasingly operating in low-income countries, begin to demand full sustainability in the goods they sell, occasionally forcing entire product lines off shelves if their credentials cannot be proven. Governments of low-income countries now force land into agriculture production, creating large numbers of displaced people who end up in hastily built shelters or drifting between temporary settlements. For hundreds of millions of people in Africa and Eurasia, insects such as farmed grasshoppers have replaced meat and fish as the main source of protein. There is a growing anxiety that regions once prized for agricultural production and which are now dominated by vast monocultures might one day be far less productive. This is a world where individual liberties and choice have suffered, but most people feel that their future is at least being safeguarded.